Hi everyone. Good evening, guys. Good evening, everyone. So, how are you all? Everyone, how are you? So, all of you had your tea, coffee, hot water, juice, everything. Snacks, evening snacks over or not over? Right. So, the tomorrow onwards, that plus class will be at 1:30 p.m. and any special classes, na, they will be at 2 p.m. They will be at 5 p.m. Okay. Any special class, whatever the special class is there, that will be at 5 p.m. It's raining, yeah, here also everywhere it is raining like that only. Same situation everywhere, right? Okay. So this today all PYQs of this heavy engineering part 7 will be discussing. Right, all of you, welcome to Unacademy. Let's crack it. So this is my profile. You can follow me at which, and this is the referral code you have to use. So by the end of this December, I'll be trying to finish off all the pending things also, the plus courses. Because of these offline classes, now everything has got disturbed, and students also feels disturbed. Okay, don't worry, I'll be finishing off everything whatever it is pending still. Okay, don't worry. Right, highway will be over by 17th, and after that I'll be taking up this structure analysis. Before starting the structure analysis, we'll be taking some strength of materials pending topics are there, na? Those also I'll be completing. Some are the batch. So this latestly, so this was the batch started recently. You can say some are the batch for this GATE and SSC JE state AEG exams. And what is the referral code you have to use? Always, right? RP civil is the referral code you have to use, right? And this Airport Authority of India will be having which one? This vacancies are available, right? And if you wanted to go for, you can go for this recorded batch, everyone, right? So this recorded batch is also available. So if you want, you can go for, right? Now these are the features of this plus subscription when you are taking. These are all SSC JE 2023 paper 1 toppers, and these are all toppers from state AE exams and SSC JE 2022. Right, now coming to this, right, we'll be going for which one? All PYQs of highway engineering site distance part 4, right? So one more class I'll take apart from today's class, then after that the side distance will get over. I will enter into this horizontal alignment, right? So whatever the topics we are going to discuss, so whatever the subject is going on, for that subject I'll be doing the PYQs, right? So that you will be thorough with that. 56 questions we have done previously. So how many questions got completed? If you just observe, 56 questions got completed, you can say, right? 56 questions got completed. So now we'll be going from this 57th question, right? So shall I start the poll, all of you? Shall I start the poll? Right, I'll be starting the poll. Try to select the answer of you. Okay, YouTube also there, na? So for them it will be slow. 45 seconds time I'm giving. Try to solve this, all of you. Hurry up. So I opened without muting. Okay. 10 seconds more time. Anyone from YouTube answering? Yes, answered correctly. Right. So at a highway stretches where the required overtaking side distance is not provided, in such sections nearly it is necessary to incorporate at least, right? What is it you can say? If OSD is not possible, when OSD is not possible, right, which one will go for? If OSD is not possible, right, we'll go for this ISD, na? Yes or no? What is that ISD? Tell me. Intermediate side distance is nothing but your 2 times this stopping side distance, or not everyone? Yes, intermediate side distance is nothing but 2 times stopping side distance, you can say, right? 2 times stopping side distance, right? So If OSD is not possible to provide, na, we have to provide which one? This intermediate side distance, right? That is 2 times SSD. 3 times the stopping distance, 1/3, and what is it? Half required. This is twice the stopping side distance, right? Which one is correct now? Twice the stopping side distance is only correct or not? Yes, twice the stopping side distance is only correct, you can say, right? Now, coming to this, let's shall we move on to the next question, 58th question. Select the answer, 45 seconds time I am giving. Select the answer, everyone. Ten seconds more time. Yes, answered correctly. Again, tomorrow class will not be there. I'll be starting after 2 days again these special classes. The desirable length of this overtaking zone as per this IRC recommendations is, right? What is it you can say? So desirable length of this overtaking zone will be how much? Everyone tell me. Desirable length of this overtaking zone, right? What is it? Everyone tell me. That is your 5 times OSD, na? 5 times OSD, right? So 3 to 5 times, it is not 3 to 5 times, right? 5 times OSD is the desirable length, right? 5, even I have discussed the same thing in the class also, right? 5 times OSD is the desirable length. If this desirable value is not possible, right, then we have to go for which one? This minimum length, we have to go for what? Minimum length is what? 3 times OSD. So means you can say that 3 to 5 times OSD, but it does not mean that 3 times to 5 times any value you can provide. It is not the meaning of it, right? That is not the meaning. What does it mean? First you try to provide only 5 times OSD. If 5 times OSD is not possible, then only you go for this 3 times OSD, right? Understood? Understood how it can be provided? First you try for 5 times OSD. If 5 times OSD is not possible, then only you go for which one? This. Then only you go for this 3 times OSD, right? First we should not go for this 3 times OSD, right? Yes, now got it? Now shall we move to the next question? 59th question. Select the answer. 45 seconds time I am giving. Select the answer, everyone. Nagalashmi one answered correctly. What about the others? Right. So what is that? Which of the following is taken into consideration? Yeah, which of the following is taken into consideration? Which of the following is taken into consideration while determining the overtaking side distance in 4-lane highway, right? So what is it you can say? Distance covered during the time, distance covered during the overtaking operation, reaction distance plus this overtaking distance, distance covered during the reaction time plus distance covered during the overtaking operation plus distance covered by the opposite vehicle, right? That is your total OSD. Now this is TNPSC question. So do you remember that what is the OSD expression? Anyone tell me? What is the expression for OSD, all of you? The expression for OSD will be that D1 plus D2 plus this D3, na? D1 plus D2 plus this D3, right? What is the D1? Tell me. Do you remember anyone? So if you just go for this, yeah. So here that fast moving vehicle is reducing its speed, na? So this is A1 position to which one? This is A2 position. A1 position to that A2 position, that fast moving vehicle is traveling with which speed? VB speed, right? Or VA dash, right? So this is taken as which one? This is D1 you can say. But at this time when you are at this A2 position, the slow moving vehicle is at this B1 position, and opposite vehicle is at which position? That is at a C1 position, right? Opposite vehicle is traveling with which speed? This is slow moving vehicle is traveling with VB speed, right? Now what will happen? We'll start overtaking operation after this. So we'll start overtaking operation and complete overtaking like this, right? Come back to this original lane. So this is your A3 position, right? So what is this distance? Tell me. This distance will be D2. So first distance is what? DT equal D1 equal to that VB into that T. What is that? Distance covered during the reaction time, na? That is small t will be the reaction time or not? Distance covered during the reaction time, right? Plus distance covered during the overtaking operation, right? This is the overtaking operation, na? When you are moving from A2 to A3, when you are moving from A2 to A3, right? What is it you can say? That is your distance covered during the overtaking operation D2 or not? Yes, absolutely. And by the time we complete the overtaking within this capital T time, opposite vehicle travels from C1 to C2 now. Exactly when where is our overtaking vehicle comes exactly to that position, if it comes now, then most critical condition will be having on it. So this is your D3 distance traveled by this opposite vehicle, right? So which one is the correct answer now? Option D will be the correct answer or not, everyone, right? Option D will be the correct answer, you can say, right? Like that. Is a clear? Now select the answer of you. 75 seconds time I am giving. 60th question, all of you. So all this just now we have discussed that point, if you remember. Yeah, only civil student answered correctly from YouTube, and yes from special class answered correctly. Anybody from anywhere? Ten seconds more time. Any other answer from special class? Any other people? Jayasri Mahida also answered correctly from YouTube. From special class only one. Hurry yaar. Just now discuss na. Just now discuss na. Okay. So what is that you can say, if the overtaking sight distance is 250 meters, right? What is that overtaking sight distance given? That is your OSD given na. If you just observe that OSD will be equal to that 250 meters or not, everyone? Yes. Then the desirable length of this overtaking zone, right? How can you get the desirable length of this overtaking zone? Just now I have given that formula na. Desirable length of this overtaking zone is 5 times OSD. If desirable length is not possible, then you have to go for at least minimum, right? So what is the desirable length of this overtaking zone? Desirable length of this overtaking zone is equal to that 5 times OSD, if you consider, right? What is it 5 times OSD? 5 times OSD means how much? 250, right? 5 times 250 means 1250 meters now. 1250 meters means how many kilometers, right? 1.25 kilometers or not? Yes, 1.25 kilometers, right? Which option is correct now? Option C will be the correct option or not? Yes, option C will be the correct option, you can say, right? Like that. So shall I go for the next question? This is 61st question, right? I'll be starting the poll, right? It will take more time. 180 seconds time I'm giving. Try to solve this, all of you. 180 seconds time I'm giving. Solve this, everyone. From YouTube special, anybody select? $70 more time. If anybody wants more time, you just ask me to increase the timer. But 3 minutes time must be sufficient enough, because this is big question, I can understand, but 3 minutes time must be sufficient enough. You should not have taken more than 3. $100 wrong answer from special. Anybody from YouTube? Anybody from any YouTube channel? 3 channels going on now. Right. So here we'll go for this, right? What is that you can say? Consider the following data. Design speed is 96 kmph, right? What is the design speed? Capital V will be equal to which one? This is 96 kmph, right? 96 kilometers per hour, right? So then what is that small v you can say now? That small v will be equal to that 96 into that 5 by 18, right? What is that? It comes to be 26 point, this is 67 meter per second. That is your 26.61 meter per second, and that comes to be how much? Design speed in meter per second. Speed of this overtaken vehicle, right? What is the speed of this overtaken vehicle? Capital V be equal to that 80 kilometers per hour. Na? Overtaking vehicle is a vehicle. Overtaken vehicle means a slow vehicle. No. So this implies that what is the small VB you can say? That is 18 to that 5 by 18, right? How much it comes to be? 100 kmph 27.78, 80 kmph 22.22 only now. So 22.22 meter per second, right? So small VB. Then reaction time for the overtaking, right? Reaction time is nothing but your small t or capital T, everyone. Reaction time is nothing but small t or capital T. Reaction time is nothing but your small t only now. Small t. Acceleration, right? How much is that acceleration given? That is equal to that 2.5 kilometers per hour per second, but it should be converted to kilometers per second square, na? Yes or no? Meter per second square, na? So how can you convert 2.5 divided by this 3.6 or 2.5 to 5 by 18? So how much it comes to be? If you just observe how many meters per second is that acceleration comes to be? 2.5 into 2.5 by this 3.6 you can say, right? How much is that? Acceleration 2.5 by this 3.6 will be how much? 2.5 divided by this 3.6, right? What is the value? 0.694, na? 0.694 meter per second square, right? 0.694 meter per second square you can say, if you just observe, right? Next, so what is that we have to go for? Safe overtaking side distance on a two-way traffic road will be nearly. So whenever it is a two-way traffic mentioned means, that what is the OSD we have to go for? That should be equal to which one? This D1 plus D2 plus D3 or only D1 plus D2, tell me. It should be D1 plus D2 plus this D3, na? So no, D1 is nothing but your VB into that small t, because two-way traffic means opposite vehicle is also present or not, everyone? Yes, opposite vehicle is also present. When opposite vehicle is present, D3 will come definitely, na? Yes or no? VB into small t plus what is that you can say? VB into that capital T plus this half A capital T square, or you can also write it as which one? 2s you can write instead of this half A T square, right? What is that D3? VC into that capital T, same. And do you know anything about this VC? We don't know. Do you know anything about this VA? We don't know. So VC equal to VA. When VA is also not known, you take it as the design speed or not, everyone? So VC, speed of this opposite vehicle, is equal to the original speed of the overtaking vehicle. But if the original speed of this overtaking vehicle is also not known, we have to take it as the design speed. Na? So what is the design speed given? 26.67, right? 26 point, this is 67 meter per second, right? So capital VC we know, capital T overtaking time we do not know, VB we know, that's it, right? Overtaking time, how can we calculate? We just observe. First we need to get that S na spacing equal to how much? 0.7 small VB plus L, right? So 0.7 into, right, what is the small VB? Small VB is nothing but your 80 kmph, that is 22.22 na, 22.22, plus the length of this vehicle is given in the question, or length of this vehicle is not given in the question? Length of this vehicle is not given in the question, na? So you have to take it as this is 6.1 meter standard value. So therefore S comes to be how many meters? How many meters is that S value comes to be, all of you? How many meters is that S value comes to be? How many meters is that S value comes to be? 21.55. Okay. So then what is that capital T then? Under root 4S by A na? So under root 4 into, right, what is the yes, you can say 21.55 divided by this, what is the A? If you just observe 0.694 na. So tell me how many meter per second, sorry, how many seconds? This is time na. How many seconds is that overtaking time comes to be, everyone? How many seconds is that value comes to be? Somebody check and tell me. 11.14 seconds, right? So then what is that OSD if you substitute D1 plus D2 plus D3 now? VB is nothing but your 22.22 into what is the small t? 2 seconds plus VB into capital T now. What is the VB? Same 22.22 into that, what is the capital T? 11.14 plus which one we wanted to use? Half 80 square you wanted to use, or 2s you wanted to use? 2s we'll use, it is easy na. Plus 2 into what is the s? 21.55 plus VC into capital T, right? What is the VC? 26 point how much? VC will be 26 point, this is 67 na, into what is the capital T? You can say 11.14 seconds, right? Now tell me, right, what is the value of this OSD comes to be? How many meters is the OSD value comes to be here? Tell me. How many meters is the OSD value comes to be? How many meters is the OSD? $632 meters. Is it so? So what is that nearby answer available? 646 is the nearby only one option available or not? Yes, 646 is the only nearby option available, right? Like that. Shall I move to the next question, all of you? 62nd question. Shall I? So I'll be moving on to this. You observe A, B, C, D properly and select the answer correctly. Okay? 45 seconds I'm giving. This is West Bengal ka question. Yes, answered correctly. Nagalakshmi also answered correctly from special class. Anybody from YouTube? Nobody from YouTube answering? Right. So to determine the overtaking sighted distance, the driver's eye height above the road surface is considered to be, right? Do you remember this, everyone, all of you? If it is SSD, na, summit curve is only critical for SSD as well as for this OSD. So if it is SSD, na, the height of this driver's eye is how much? So this is your object we have to go for, na? That is the object we have to go for if you just observe, right? Isn't it? So this is your object, let us say, right? So what is the height of this object you are giving? 0.15 meters is the height of this object now. And what is the height of this driver's eye? Tell me, that is 1.2 meters only or not 1.2 meters only? Even for OSD also the same thing now. Even for this OSD also, if you just observe, you need to have visibility from which one, this vehicle to this opposite vehicle na? From one vehicle to which one, this opposite vehicle, we should have the visibility or not? So height of this driver's eye will be capital H equal to that 1.2 meters. And what is the height of this opposite object also? The height of this opposite object means opposite vehicle is also same now, 1.2 meters only now. So 1.2 meters for both, right? Like that. Is that clear? Shall we move to the next question? 63rd question. Select the answer of you. Okay, I have given wrong answer. Let me, 1 sec. 30 seconds time I'll give. Try to select it. Arey yaar, again. Okay. The maximum safe speed on roads depends on type of this highway. Na? That is correct or not? Why? Because on the national highway we will allow one speed. Do you allow the same speed on the village road, or we don't allow the same speed on village road? You can say we do not allow the same speed on village road. Na? Is it no? Maximum speed allowed on this national highway will be different from that of your major district road, other district road, and this village road, and all these things. Yes or no? So type of road is compulsorily influencing or not? Type of road surface. How that type of road surface? Whenever that friction is lesser means the speed will be higher. Na? Suppose if the friction is higher means that speed will be lesser, definitely or not? Yes or no? So friction and speed, that type of road surface means, or the type of road you can say, right? Or type of road also, right? Type of road means it is a CC pavement, or this bituminous concrete pavement, or this waterbound macadam, or this earthen or gravel. That is also depending upon or not? That is also influencing the speed or not? Can you allow, can you able to travel with higher speed on this earthen road, or cement concrete and bituminous we can travel with higher speed? Tell me. Tell me, on which one we can travel with higher speed? On the earthen or on the bituminous and cement concrete? On the bituminous and this cement concrete we can travel with higher speed. Now obviously type of curves, right? Which type of curve, right? How this will be influencing now? Horizontal curve is there means, can you able to travel with the same speed as that of straight line, or we have to reduce our speed? Definitely. On the straight line road we are traveling with some speed, na? Can you able to travel with the same speed on this horizontal curve? Is it possible or not possible? Not possible, na? Do you remember that E maximum plus F maximum equal to what is that? That V allowable speed square divided by this which one? G into that R. Is not? So what is that allowable speed? You can say under root G into that R into that E max plus F max. So now type of curve will be influencing or not? Yeah, I have changed. I have given wrong answer by mistake, so that's why I have changed again. Okay, I told you na, I have given wrong answer, so that's why I stopped it and changed it. Okay, I did not observe that I have given wrong answer. Right. So now what happens? Type of curves. Yeah, that's what I was asking. That area first is selected correct answer, next wrong answer. Why I selected like that? I have asked like that. Type of curve is also important or not? Yes. Okay. All of the above are correct or not? Which one is the correct answer? Now tell me. All the above will be correct or not? Yes, all the above will be correct, right? Yeah, this question is I think repeated only, no, same question only repeated, right? This only 63 questions we have done, let us say. So half an hour time over now. We'll be closing it, okay? We'll be closing it. Next day we'll be taking 1 hour, because today I'm having a lot of classes, so that's why half an hour I'm taking. Next time when you are taking, now 1 hour will take, right? Any doubts, anyone? Tomorrow this class may not be there. Again, day after tomorrow it may be there, okay? Day after tomorrow or after that. Thank you. Thank you, all of you. Have a good day. Any doubts, anyone? Anyone having any doubts?